News OK's Press Row with the Oklahomans Barry Tramel and Jenni Carlson is powered by Dunkin' Donuts. America runs on Dunkin'.
I'm Barry Tramel, and I say the biggest development since the Thunder trade is the emergence of James Harden.
I got another emergence for you. How about Serge Ibaka? From the Opopco Studios in Oklahoma City, you're watching the Press Row. I'm Jenni Carlson. Press Row is sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts. Barry, we haven't yet seen the biggest piece to the trade, obviously. Kendrick Perkins still coming back from injury. So the biggest developments from, I think, these trades have been what's happened with these other players. Two guys really playing well. James Harden, you say, I say Serge Ibaka.
Well, both of those guys really have stepped up. And here's when this trade was made, we said this is a sign of faith about the development of Serge Ibaka and James Harden, and we've seen it play out. In Harden, I love the way he's taken up the offensive slack. When you trade away Jeff Green, that's 15 points a game, and you're not getting it back with Kendrick Perkins. So where does that extra offense come from? And we now know it comes from James Harden. Harden had 26 on Sunday night against Phoenix. He's been scoring 17, 15, 19 points a game. He's shooting with confidence. He's driving to the basket. I love the way James Harden has assumed the offensive responsibility.
Yeah, and Serge Ibaka has stepped up offensively as well. We've always known that defensive ability was there, and he's playing better defensively now than he probably has all season. You know, he got in trouble earlier in the year, sat the bench practically an entire game, didn't even hardly get in. Scott Brooks not happy with what he was doing, I think, more on the defensive end than the offensive end. And now you see him blocking shots again, really affecting things. I mean, let's talk about on Sunday night, Phoenix, they're going to get baskets. They do that pick and roll and sort of the give and go better than just about anybody. But Serge Ibaka playing well defensively. He may not be as automatic yet, Barry, as, say, Nenad Krstić was from that elbow 18-foot range, but he's got some offensive ability that's really coming to the fore.
Well, I actually would like to see the Thunder use Serge even more on the pick and pop. He's the only guy standing that can really do it and try to take up a little of that Krstić role. He's really solid from about 15 feet on those jumpers. I think the Thunder could even use that more. I also think Serge could become a better offensive rebounder. He's really asserting himself on the boards. I think he could be even better. And we saw his defense last night, some of those monster blocks against Gortat and Robin Lopez. Serge Ibaka is going to be a force in the NBA. I love the way he stepped up, but the things that James Harden has done has really, to me, it's taken pressure off Westbrook. It's taken pressure off Durant. What I'd like to see the Thunder put some of the responsibility in late game situations on James Harden. I didn't like the play at the end of regulation. Throw it to Durant, let him dribble a couple times and throw up a shot. We've seen that before. It's not working. Try something new, and I wouldn't mind seeing the ball go to James Harden in the last 10 seconds of a tight game.
You know, and it's so interesting that James Harden has become such an offensive force now here as we head into the second half of the season, because early in the year, I wondered what happened to James Harden of a year ago. James Harden, his rookie year, especially early in his rookie year, you just thought, wow, this guy is really showing that he's seasoned, that he's veteran, that he's wise beyond his years when he was still in that first go-around in the NBA. He came back this year, and I thought, you know, where was that confident, smooth operating sort of James Harden? And now he started to reemerge. He looks himself again. He looks confident again. I don't know if it was just a matter of getting back into the flow of things, but he's really playing well. And I tell you, when Kendrick Perkins gets healthy and you see Nazr Muhammad get even more acclimated with this offense and defense, I think you start to add in these new pieces to the puzzle with these guys who are now really playing at a top level. It's going to be fun to see what this team can do. Hey, stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.
News OK's Press Row with the Oklahomans Barry Tramel and Jenni Carlson is powered by Dunkin' Donuts. America runs on Dunkin'.